school classmate. I got one. I don't even know if I can call him a friend anymore. But like one person I know from elementary school. So my middle school mates got a Discord.
1490.
Bob. Bob's over there writing book in Russian. I'm not saying it. Ain't gonna happen.
534.
Crazy Bob. When you get out of high school, you realize who the real one is. Typically, most people will come to this realization as they get older, right? And I don't know at what age it's gonna hit you, but one day it's gonna hit you that the only real one is you. That's it. You are the only real one to yourself. That's it. No one's gonna care for you like you will. No one's gonna have your back like you will. Grew up in a town of 1,800 people, 25 of my graduating class. I talked to 3 people from my childhood, and 2 of them are my parents. So how about this? I grew up in a big city. My graduating class was 1,200 people, and my high school had 4,800 people, over 4,500 people. That's just 4 grades, just high school, 9, 10, 11, 12. Graduating class was 12 dudes. My graduating class was like 12, 1,500.
Sausage bar.
Tape? It's fucking early for tape. All right, tape. You're right. I recently found my graduating class, my senior class picture. It's crazy. I looked at it. First of all, I look young as hell. I look like I'm in like 7th grade. I don't look like I'm a senior in high school. Second of all, you know what I was wearing in the picture? I was wearing some jeans, like blue denim jeans, and then I'm wearing a white tee and a blue denim jacket. I'm all denimed out. The volume is so low, B-bro. Oh, it's not. It can't be that low. You guys can't hear me? Cowboy Wicks back in the double denim. Yeah, you know, remember those days when you used to wear denim jeans and a denim jacket? Look like a fucking denim curtain walking around. But you'd be happy if the 4-hour candle closed with no bottom wick, because first of all, the no bottom wick here would mean no more range to head down, and the 4-hour is a very strong closure. It's the strongest closure we ever get during our streams, in the middle of the stream. That's the strongest candle closing that we pay attention to. And if that strongest candle is closes no bottom wick, indicating no more range on the strongest time frame, I'm gonna look for a bottom wick on the next candle and a drive up. We're gonna expect the next candle to close bullish on the hourly. Because that no bottom wick will mean no bottom wick on the 4, on the 1, on the 30, on the 50. It's gonna have a no bottom wick on every time frame. Show us little wicks. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa. Open up. You crazy? That boy heard the knocking sound. He's on the other side of the door, like. Oh, man. Wix, you said bullish candle on the 4 on the 1 hour. No, I'm looking for a bearish 1 hour closure here. I'm looking for a bullish closure or support formed at 1915 flat, or a bearish 1 hour closure with no bottom wick. Is it a vape or THC? It could be both. I got both here right now. Haven't slept for 27 hours. Please help me. All right, look, bro, this is a prayer service, right? We don't do exorcisms. Your ass needs an exorcism. 27 hours. You need a whole different level of help. It's past my expertise. Uh-oh, kids are on their way here and they're crying, chat. Something happened. What happened? Hold on, chat. We got 5 minutes. I think she has a. It's a mosquito bite. Come here. I got you. I got you. Come here. You're too beautiful to cry. No crying. Too pretty to cry. No crying. it was a mosquito bite. No, I don't think it's a mosquito bite. You know what happened? I think it's I think she got like a fire ant bite because it's like it's on her toe, like on the side of her pinky toe.
Hey, what's up, Fawn? Sorry, I just seen your message right now.
Just like running around outside or something.
How you doing, Fawn? Yeah, I just got on a little
Still got
while
the same
ago.
dummy bait from a week ago. No,
I had to go
I got
to
two.
the
There's
store real quick to grab
the other one is
something.
called dummy dummy berry or something like that. This is cosmic blast. But they're rechargeable. I I could have one of these for like a month. It could last me. I don't smoke these much. I only smoke them like here during stream. Typically, I just all about the flower.
I'm just watching Wix's stream
You know
right
what I
now.
put on? I sprayed on. I got the Benadryl no anti-itch spray. Yeah, what it? I sprayed it on a toe. All right, we got a minute left here to the 4-hour close. Let's just see what happens. I mean, we don't have any indication that support has been created. We're closing above it for now. Has it been established? I don't know. Quite a few candles still got to print. All right, 4-hour closed here. It's got a bottom wick. Um, it closed at a resistance though. So let's see if we can see an indication that the resistance is holding. Okay, so it closed above support. So let's see if the support holds. The Spotify playlist? No, this is YouTube. This is playing. This is playing straight off of YouTube.
Outside med det! Nå får du inside! Outside med det!
Taking requests. Tug of war. Went to St. Francis Prep. What you know about that? I think we played St. Francis. I think we played ball against them. I was on the basketball team. All right. Let's establish something here. Like I said, this might come in at the end of this hour, so on this hourly close, once we close an hour, let's see how we react in this area. It's my last day of the funding evaluation. Aren't they all of them no time limit anymore? How can it be your last day? Not if you bought them before the update. That's whack. don't risk it. Just get a free retry, right? And then you don't have a time limit. I don't have all those. Shout out to Casino FX. 4 months. I think it's your last month being a pineapple. I think next month you're gonna be an onion or a celery. Shout out to Spectral for doing those. Appreciate you, brother. Combo stream. That was a great stream. Maybe gold will make a shadow to our zone. You know what it is? I love it when people like
Bro,
come here.
check
they
the
do a
Discord. Yeah, I'm
direct
gonna check right now.
translation from their language. I get to see what like the customs and the culture is, right? What like how they say things. Because like that's not right. That's not exactly proper English. Gold will make a shadow to our zone. But then again, he's probably translating it direct, right? Not the meaning, but the direct language. So in his language, it's like shadow to our zone.
Hey, bro, I appreciate that. I'm looking at it right now. Did you do that?
Abajo de la zona. I don't even know what I just said.
Hey, that look. Did you posted it on Reddit for me? Hey, man, appreciate that, brother.
That's to make something understand.
Thank you.
Yeah. No, I get it. I'm not hating.
Bro,
I'm just saying
that
it's
thumbnail though,
interesting.
I could tell you that thumbnail looks legit.
Like different languages.
I really do like that thumbnail, man. It makes it look so much better.
Here we go. Down, down. Tend to reject a lot whenever we come down to this area, right? Tend to reject before driving through. Look, last time, the last few times I got to this area, reject, got to this area, reject, and look, even when it doesn't reject, as you're coming down here, see that? You see there's a close here, and then it rejects all the way to this area. 19, that's 50 pips up. I think we can get 50 pips. Buy it. Same thing here. Look, I know it came down here, but look, back up.
Oh, hey, Fawn, you there still? Most welcome. Yeah, I have gold coin account on Reddit. Hey, what does that mean? I seen it look different. I didn't even know what that meant.
All depends on the brother.
How do you have a gold one?
Still below the 4 hour.
Like, what does that mean? Is it like a special one?
Still the same from the hourly down.
Hey, Fawn, but look, let me show you. Guess what I just seen right now, though?
Daily will be a little bit different.
Look at what's right here. Damn it, I can't believe I missed it.
It means your brokers
Look.
different rollover time.
Top, bottom, inside, above, down. Perfect 3-piece. That's exactly where I would have wanted to get into the trade at. Boom. Damn, that would have been the perfect 10 pips. Look, right down to 10 pips. So that's what I would say. After every time there's a 3-piece, it usually retraces like 10 pips, and then it comes back to grab more liquidity. So I usually try to get out, and then if it comes back up, I'll take it again one more time going back down.
Stratton, welcome to the clubhouse. Hope to see you at Wix's table soon. Thank you for joining us.
Yo, what up,
Trading
Classic?
Asian
How you
definitely in
doing?
New York because of the volume.
We're just right here
No,
going
I
over
mean,
the
the basic
trades right now.
concepts are the
We're
same.
also watching Wix's stream.
But there might be some adjustments due to the fact that we have less time on the charts here. So probably a little more.
But yeah, Classic. Look at what it just showed right now. There's a top here. There's a bottom here. There's a middle inside of it, and then look, we wicked all the way up, came back down. The perfect 3-piece just happened. That was the move that we could have taken right now, but
try to get clarity and understanding.
I wasn't even paying attention, to be honest. It's my fault. I should have seen that, but now look at what I could also say though is that there is a support right here. So let's say a 3-piece possibly happens.
The weekly minus tells me we're bearish.
Somewhere in this area.
It's bullish. What should I do in this case? In this case, you should.
We'll wait till it goes down and then back up.
See what. How long are you here?
But yeah,
for,
we'll
right?
be
You
waiting
trade
to see
only
right
for
now.
An hour or two, then you probably don't want to look at the weekly. You don't really care. I mean, you do, but.
What up, bro? 5-minute onion.
Like,
Yep.
your purposes,
exactly.
It doesn't matter. You need to.
10-piece
really
wick
break down what the
entry.
hourlies and 30s doing.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
What's wrong
6.
with
Look at
what
that.
the dailies doing?
Another celery. Boom. Celery. Boom.
Do different setup types.
But this is showing that
Grades. There are
that there's this
setups
range
that are more
down here, so
profitable
it could
than
probably
others,
at least touched it before it goes back up.
or that have a higher chance of working out. Are we gonna take any trades? No. Are you gonna take any trades? We are not doing anything. There's you. There's me. There's chat. No one forced them to copy Don. Actually, they should have copied Don.
I don't know
They
what
copied Don's
happened, but my
probably
chat used to be right here on the side of my YouTube, and now it's like at the bottom.
Just 5 minutes. Ooh,
I used to be able to have it.
a little motion in 1 minute.
Ooh, look at that. No bottom wick on this red. Let's see what this 15 is looking like. Well, it still hasn't closed. Could still respect. And look at right here. There's a little 3-piece right here. 1, 2. This one didn't clear it though. It needed to go a little bit higher. That's probably why on the 5-minute it didn't continue down. Because on the 15 it didn't clear the high. It should have cleared the high.
This area, and then we can have the 5 wick back down. What's the 30 gonna look like at that point? It becomes a little tough here. Let's see. We
Hold
gotta
on,
wait.
let me,
Maybe 15. Most likely, we have to wait for the 30 as well. Because we're gonna need this to flip bullish. Because what we just did was we tapped this area, came down, made a low, and made a low in the small time frame. Typically, that low should get retested.
oh, damn it. I didn't mean to do that. Damn it, I signed out. Alright, let's see. Rejecting, no top wick, blah blah. I gotta find my strat, bro. Lost 1% following dawn, different entries, lost like 40 pips, then I gained 10 back through US 30 and 10 on gold later. Alright, I see that. This is what I suggest, bro, because even I'm already at the point now too where I'm not taking most of his trades that he says. The main thing is definitely gonna have to be finding your strategy, bro, and just the thing is you're gonna have to try to think outside of the box, because I know when I first started trading, I kind of considered all the candles the same, you know. That's where I was able to figure out the three piece in a sense, was because I kept looking for patterns. Like my idea about how to find that little three piece was what happens in this area that would trigger this big drop like that. Also, what in this area would trigger this big pump like that? So that was how I kind of came up with that idea. There's probably other ways you could come up with ideas, like just using it as a, like, where do we get rejected at, or like where, like, let's say right here, or why did we do a fake out there, or why did we come down and before going up? It's just like you kind of just have to ask questions of why this specific thing happens, and then go through, like what I also do on TradingView is I'll, like, let's say I'll circle it on the 5-minute, but on the 15-minute or whatever, and then I go to the 4-hour, and then it lets me know these are those candles in that 5-minute area, 15-minute area. So that way I could kind of compare, all right, this is what's happening on a 4-hour all at the same time, while this is happening on the 15. So this is 15, but then, like, it makes up what's on the 4-hour. You know what I mean? So like I said, it's I understand. Yeah, you can get it back, bro. Just stay focused and disciplined. And like I said, just try not to jump strategies. The goal is to try to learn Don's strategy, but make it your own, in a sense, where you kind of need to just learn the reasoning behind why he's doing what he's doing. So that way you could pretty much comprehend, that way you could understand what he's actually doing. So that way it could lead to you finding other things, because you can't really think of the next thing until you really understand the first thing. You know what I mean? So the first step would definitely be just sticking to Don's strategy, his same type of trades, but also finding your finding it, you know.
I can't take this here. I was looking for a bottom wick.
What I've noticed is that it sets the trends. Are you talking about like the three piece or just something else? But if you are talking about the three piece, notice it that it sets the trends.
And technically it should. I mean, the 15, 14 printed doji last 30.
What, and that's a good way. Like I said, the thing is you have to remember all of these candles are humans. People are behind these candles. There's a reason why it dropped, because a lot of people got scared out of that for whatever reason. So, but like I said, it's all human behavior. So that's why I say when you notice something, most likely it's going to happen again, because humans do the same thing over and over again. So that's why, like I said, this price level for some reason put a fear in a lot of people and it came down, you know. And then let's just say this level put a lot of fear in the sellers, and then, you know, they came back up. So it's just one of those things you kind of have to just look at it from a outside perspective and stuff. Dawn and Wick's entries, if they held, or if Dawn held, that'll get way more pips for runners.
Now it's coming down. If this was the initial
The
push
day, yeah,
down
that is
without a
true.
top wick, I'd expect it to flip.
Yeah, that is true. Like I said, that's the thing though, is that you just never know where it's gonna go. So I think what's important is trailing your stop losses, because you don't want to lose. Like, let's say it hits 10 pips and you didn't close out, and then it goes against you, and then you end up losing just because you wanted to squeeze out a few more pips or something, you know. So that's why I say a lot of times I set my TP already at 10 pips, so I don't even have to worry about it. But what I've been working on is trailing my stop loss. I actually trailed one of my stop losses earlier in today's trade, and I was able to secure a little bit extra. So that was a good thing too. So I'm, like I said, I'm just working on it. And Classic, do you have a trading journal, like one of these, like kind of how Don has it? Oh man, sign me up. But yeah, what I suggest is try to take your trades and journal them. Just something I've noticed, which is GOAT. No, just learning a lot. Yeah, bro, just keep learning. That's the thing. But one thing I do suggest, like I said, try not to jump from strategy to strategy. One of the things also that I realized was with myself, and this is a thing that you have to learn about yourself, is that what you have to learn about yourself is like I said, it's not the strategy. The strategy is not wrong. It's just either how we manage it, how we get in and get out of trades. Like I said, the reason why I lost a good amount, not too much, it was probably 7%, but that was a good amount. But what I'm saying is, I lost that only though because I actually sold. If you were watching Don's stream earlier today, he had peak viewers, right? Peak viewers, and then at the lowest level of when the least amount of viewers was right there. Was at this point the least amount of viewers, which just kind of signaled like it was not because of the viewer, but I'm just saying it's like I was waiting and waiting and waiting and waiting and waiting, and I just something kind of told me I just didn't want to find out if it was gonna go to 2045 or, you know, try to figure out and hold it for that long. But it was my fault. I shouldn't have even sold. I wouldn't have even lost that. Yeah, that's all. It was, like I said, it's not that the strategy was wrong. It's just my own emotions, and I have to blame myself. I have to be like, Nick, you're the reason why that happened. It's nobody else's fault. So like I said, it's not the strategy, you know, it was literally my emotions and stuff. So that's why the psychology, they say the psychology of trading is 90% of the thing, is the 90% of trading, because you could have a perfect strategy, but if your psychology is not there, you're gonna always get out or get in. And that's good. You held, bro. See, you did better than me. See, that's one thing where, like I said, I either gonna learn from it or I'm gonna complain about it. But now I guarantee you, I'm gonna trust the process, because that when I first started trading, or like when I first started learning the system and stuff, I was still losing, and I was trying to figure. I was like, oh man, the strategy doesn't work, this and that. But then finally it hit me, is that every time I would take a trade, let's say I was taking a long trade, I would get out on drawdown or something. You know, I would get in. I would. Let's say I would get in right here. I would get out right here, but then it would just jump right after. You know, so that's where I was saying it's not even the strategy. It was all myself. It was just me messing it up, not being disciplined. Like I would get FOMO a lot. I would see this and then want to get in somehow when, especially when it was like in the middle of a range or something. Like I said, just a lot of discipline. I'm finding.
Gonna need it to close above here.
I'm finding my own strat in it, which is cool. Yeah, exactly. Like I said, it's use Don as a guidance. Like I said, he doesn't even want us to trade like him. He wants us just to learn it, and then we go out and do our own thing. Because that's what I believe he wants us all to do. You know, he wants us all to be able to do this on our own. So at the end of the day, what it really just takes is just a lot of studying. Like I said, if this move is happening, you have to try to figure out why this happened. And that's where, like I said, the 3-piece came out of, because I was trying to, why does this happen? Why does this happen? And like I said, it doesn't even have to be a candle pattern. It could just be where you learn to grab liquidity from. So let's say I put a dot right there at the bottom of this candle. I'm going to just scroll over here and see what touched that candle. You know, look at the last time we did touch that candle coming from the bottom up was this big move right here. So that could maybe be a instance. Look at this candle right here touched the top before we ended up going up, you know, so it could be mirroring that move. So that's why I say it's like a lot of different things that could help you. Have you sorted Discord? I was looking at it earlier. Oh, let me see. Don't. Yeah, I'm on Twitch right now. I mean, I'm on I don't see nothing on Discord. What do you mean on Discord though? Have you sorted Discord?
5 closed.
Oh no, wrong one.
Alright, we're waiting here for the sturdy to close. Once the sturdy's closed, we're going to look for a bottom wick on the next 30. Ideally, we break the previous 15 low and then on our positions.
Hear what he said? Trade coming up. Possible trade. I don't know for sure, but he said on the 15.
4 minutes here, chat.
Got this damn fly. Another one came inside. That's crazy. Oh man, hey y'all, look at what we got here. We got a support, we got a one in between. Look at what happened after. A little 3-piece real quick. So let's just say we would have gotten in on this bottom wick. The top wick is 12 pips. There it is again. That's what I say. It's really like that.
Oh shit, I forgot you were over here and here, you guys can unmute. I should have unmuted you and then dipped.
3-piece, yep, fun. Flip piece. So exactly. So that's where I was saying is that's what that little 3-piece could be indicating, is that we could be indicating of the next move to go back up. But like I said, in order for us to continue down, we have to go up before going down. So this, like I said, is usually an indicator of a liquidity grab, even if it's only 10 pips real quick before going down. But like I said, that's what I've been noticing. It at least hits 10 pips. If only it hits 10 pips though, if you get in at the bottom of the candle of the first candle. Hey, look at Don. Wix is saying something right here. So let's look in. Let's lock in. Let's lock in.
And there's a high chance come down here as well, break that low, but which means we'll have a chance at pineapples.
Oh, and look, y'all. Look what I just seen on his screen right now. Look. Look what's on a 30-minute. Look what's on a 30-minute. Look. Hey, you see how I was telling you? It was it happens on all time frames. Look. The 3-piece. Down and up. That's exactly happening. So the thing is the higher the time frame, the higher I believe it goes. But like I said, this is a good way to determine. Yeah, that still went 12 pips, but we'll see. And then that's on the 30-minute. So let's see on the hourly. Nope, it won't be created on the hourly. So look at but on the hourly, look, we have a 3-piece that didn't clear the top. And remember what I was saying, when that happens, it usually does come back up. So it's definitely just gonna.
Yeah, we stay above.
We'll see, but like I said, that's where that 3-piece could be stopping at, because
we must open with a bottom.
you know this needs a top wick, so we could just hit this real quick. I think the 1916 area could be hit real quick.
1915, 7, 8.
Sorry, let's lock in. Let's see.
Okay. Hold.
What is he saying? Dawn is on. He wicks it on the 5.
Okay, 20 seconds here.
20 seconds here. Let's see what he says. Like I said, we're a little late, so I need to try to hear what he's saying. Sorry if it's a little too loud. I just want to make sure I hear it. Let me see. Oh, I got my headphones actually. Or do you guys want to hear it too, just to hear what he says, or you guys don't want to hear? You guys just want to hear me? When you're about to close stream, Dawn said 1916. Yup. That's right there where that 30-minute would be at. He's looking for the 15 bottom wick. I think he might be trying to get in. He might be trying to get in. Keep an eye out. Chat, I'm about to take a buy right here. Oh, I missed it. Oh, I missed it. Got in too late. I already missed, let's see. 2 pips. Forget it, let's do it. Just took a buy. Damn it, it's a little late, but I'll get out around 8 pips. Just because, let's see, where is he going? Alright, let's see. Uh-oh. Oh, I should have just waited. 30. He's on the 30. Yeah, because this did just happen, a 3-piece right here. Look, a 3-piece just happened. So with this bottom wick should have been our initial entry, but it's gonna probably continue back up. Expecting this 30 to flip bullish still. Both. Let's see. Perfect. Yep. We're in it. We're in it. Let's see. Where am I? 1916-07. 1916-07. Right here is where my entry's at. 10 pips will be about here. Why does it keep saying I can't chat in the chat? Oh, that's why. Oh, I signed out. That's why. Damn it. I'll sign it back in later. Or actually, let me see. How the hell did I sign out? Oh, there we go. Alright, I gotta get this text message. Cause I have to confirm it. I don't know why the heck that happened. Yes, it's me. Alright, we're good. Back. We're back, baby. Oh, his entry's right here. Hey, look, y'all. It's in the profit. I'm over here stuttering. That's why. So TP would be 1917. Stop loss would be down here. Alright, looks like we're still up right now. Damn, I should have had a way better entry. I should have had the entry way down here at this bottom wick. I would have already closed out with 12 pips easily. You funded, bro? No, I'm not funded right now. I'm only using personal money right now. Cause like I said, I barely started trading gold probably within the last month. But as of the last 2 weeks, I've been really using like a legitimate amount of money now. So it's not a lot. It's not a lot, but to me it's a good amount that if I lose it, I would be kind of hurt, but then I'm okay with losing it. But where I'm kind of saying though is that I need to really just prove to myself that I know what I'm doing still, cuz like I said, if Don could grow 100,000 to 900,000, I should be able to do 1,000 to 9,000, you know. But like I said, I have to be able to prove to myself. But even if I get to that point, I might not even need to go funded. I could just use my own. But I do plan on going funded. Hopefully in the next probably 2 weeks. I was gonna check some out and see what I could find and see what's out there. But yeah, I do want to start trading with 20,000, 50,000. That would be so nice. But that's why I say too, it's just like I need to make it happen. But what about you, Classic? Are you funded or? Yeah, bro. Same. Next month or so. Yeah, that's good, bro. Like I said, don't don't waste money trying to learn. You know what I mean? It's pointless. Just be disciplined. Just tell yourself that you're not a funded trader yet. You know what I mean? Like how I kind of started trading, what I used to do is I couldn't move up to $20 until I doubled the $10. So when I first started trading, I put $100 in and I started losing and losing. I was like, and I was like, man, it's dumb. I just need to be smart. So what I did was I told myself I kind of did my own challenge where I gave myself $10, but in my head I pretended it's 1,000. So if it goes to $9, that's 900. If it goes to $8, it's 800. If it goes to $11, it's 1,100. So I was still just I was pretty much just pretending that $10 was 1,000. And then eventually I got doubled it to 20, and then okay, so now I could put 20, and then I had to double that, and I just was challenging myself, and like I couldn't get to the next step until I completed the first step, so that's what I really did for myself, and I like I said, I finally was able to do that. So it kind of proved to me that at least I know what I'm doing. But once I switched to gold, because I was doing that on Bitcoin, so once I switched to gold, it was kind of a new learning curve. So that's kind of where I was, where I kind of got stuck at, where I was just trying to learn a lot of this stuff, how to use MT5, how to do all this stuff, but yeah, that's kind of why. But yeah, I plan on going funded hopefully in the next, if I could prove to myself in the next few weeks that I don't lose a trade for the next 2 weeks or something, I'll probably go funded for sure. But like I said, I just need to prove to myself still. Yeah, I did. Late seven or late tune, late loon, late seven tune. How you doing? Is this a long trade? This is a long trade. I have my little TP right here, about 10 pips in. We just got into it. I don't know if you're aware of who this guy is. His name is Wix9. We're also into the trade together. So we're just kind of, seeing what's up. Just trying to see, he takes trades on live stream if you're not aware. But yeah, so he takes trades and we kind of just get the same ideas. If I see something I like, I'll take it. If I see something that he's talking about and I like it, I'll take it. But at the end of the day, remember, you're always responsible for your own trade. So don't blame anybody if you lose. Don't blame anybody if you win besides yourself, so that's kind of how I see it. And I do have a big stop loss, but I'm obviously not going to leave it at this point. I'm just going to manage it as, candles start to close. If candles start to close underneath this line, then it's obviously I'm going to wait for possible a retest and then bring, my stop loss to that bottom or something. So if we do break that bottom again, but I'm just leaving it for right now, just until I figure it out what we're going to do with this. But yeah, so I'm hoping. But yeah, are you how long you been trading for? Late? $16.07. Oh yeah, baby, let's go. That's 1,400. Damn, this is 10 pips. Like I said, I'm not trying to be greedy. What I would probably do. And like I said, I'll probably leave it to run. I'll probably bring my stop loss to break even and stuff. I've been uh I've been funded for about a year now, mostly index futures. Oh, that's cool. Hey, so if you've been funded for a year, then that means you know what you're doing, huh? But that's cool, bro. You said I'm still new to this, but what is inside of the index funds that you trade exactly? Because we just been trading gold over here. I used to trade Bitcoin, but I transferred over to gold. So currently we are up 7 pips right now. Wick said about 5 more pips. So 5 more pips would be about 10 pips, which will be about there. So let me get this line out. Probably around these areas right there, I'm gonna get out. And that'll be my little 10 pip area. Cause nice going, bro. Hey, yeah, it's starting to pump up. So yeah, I'm gonna get in 0.2 risk to reward. So I'm guessing you're a scalper, mostly ESYM. Um, kinda, I am a scalper. Like I said, I like to just I mean, my goal is to hopefully secure these big moves, but as of lately, I've just been working on trying to grab 10 pips, and then because I'm able to find these little 10 pip moves, you're probably new here, but I created this three piece. I call it a three piece. It's where three candles line up a certain way, and it lets me know that we're usually going to reverse, and that's where like this little three-piece candle happened right here, which is kind of confirming that. All right, there we go. We're gonna get out. Oh, Wick said he closed half. Dang, I should have stayed. Oh, there it is. There it is. Oh, I closed full. Oh, man. It's all right. Like I said, I'm not mad. I'll take it. I'm not greedy. I'm not greedy. Let's go. I'm out 12 pips. Good job, Classic. Let's go, baby. I love to see that. I love to see it. Spam the dubs, baby. Spam the dubs. Spam the dubs. Spam the dubs. Spam the dubs. We got a runner, chat. Dang it. It's going to be a runner, bro. It's that three-piece. I'm telling you, bro. Oh, my God. How do you... Um... This is kind of what I'm thinking is where I should have gotten in was this bottom candle. Wait, where's it at? Let's see. Oh no, it was on the 30, I think. Yeah, I should have got in at this point. So look at, I should have been in at this point. I would have had 22 pips on my original entry. I just got in so late. That was my fault. But like I said, I don't mind. I'll take it. I'm not greedy. I got in a little late. Let's go, brother. Let's go, Classic. Love to see it, bro. Love to see it, man. I'm happy that, you know, we're able to work on this together and, you know, get another trade in. So yeah, definitely what I need to work on next is trailing my stop. That's what I should have did. I don't even know why I closed it. I just got a little ahead of myself. What I should have did was trail my stop. I should have trailed it. Ooh. We did it again, boys. We did it again. So that's my third trade for today. Late, if you're still here late. So I've taken two other trades this morning, and they both hit 10 pips. So that was 10 pips, and then this trade right here was another 10 pips. So that's 30 pips so far today, just from these little scalps, you know. And I wish I would have had this one still running. I should have left it. Oh my goodness. Nope. Don't be mad. Don't be mad. It is what it is. Be grateful for the 10. Because like I said, I'm confident I'll find some more. I know I could find more of these all day. Because I created that 3-piece. It makes sense. And classic, you know what you know what's crazy though is, okay, you know how he took the trade, right? He took this trade, but the only thing is that he probably would have taken it a few other times too, and then even though it could have went down, this one just went right. But that's where I say, if you notice, we've had two pineapples in the last two trades, meaning the last two of these areas that we were thinking of didn't go as planned. So it's obviously not 100%, but when you see the 3-piece, that is what makes it 100%. So that's where I was saying is that a lot of times traders take a trade and they don't even understand why they're, I mean, like, they know this is the right trade, but it's just they can't confirm it, you know. And that's where I was saying trendsetter for the session. Yes sir, let's go baby. Yes, sir. We are doing good, fellas. Like I said, we just need to take it one trade at a time. One trade at a time, and this is where we would have kept that runner going. Oh my god. Fellas, um this is what I need to start getting used to, is the weekend. I hate like, I'm gonna show you guys. This is how I feel. Uh, Dang. TGIF. Wix is saying, thank God it's Monday. But yeah, look at this. This is funny right here. Traders waiting for Monday during the long weekend. I'm telling you, bro. This is me on the weekend. That's why I'm saying I need to get used to it, because I need to start taking it like a job, you know, where I only work Monday through Friday and take my weekends off. But it just seems like every weekend I'm always trying to trade. You know, I just I just love trading right now. I don't know. I'm kind of obsessed with it right now. I'm focusing every waking second towards trading, trying to learn, trying to listen, do all of this stuff, you know. So one more pump, Wix is closing. Let's see where Wix is closing at. You guys want to watch? Here, we'll put his voice on.
Want to give me the pump? Because if it flips, it'll come back down. We might get stopped out. Let's see. Yeah. I'm gonna hold it for now. But if we get to
Hey, Classic, this is what I say though, is that had we gotten into the trade where our initial bottom wick would have been at, like we normally do, we would have been able to hold this trade a lot longer because our entry would have been way down here, and it's less likely gonna get hit right there compared to where our original entry was at, you know. So that's also a thing too to remember. But this is what I've also remembered noticing on a 3-piece, is that when it goes up, it always does a retest before it goes back up again. So what I might be waiting for is just keep an eye out on this, Classic, if you're watching the stream and stuff, is that, or if you're watching gold, you know, just wait for these next ones to come down and then let it retest again, and then it might go back up again. So the reason why I say just to watch out for it, so just so we could have future information, you know. So that's what I'm gonna watch out for, and if it does happen again, it's what I've been seeing. So that's why I think it'll be a good idea to keep an eye out for that, you know. All right, let's see. Oh.
rise. And that's win number 46 on the year.
Oh yeah, I need to put this in my playbook. Oh, I gotta sign in still.
W, thank you for the trade.
Yes.
Go.
All right, I'm back. I'm back in, baby.
Dubs, I was trailing my stop loss at 10 pips. It just kicked me out.
Oh, you got 10 pips on there? That's beautiful.
Yeah.
Smart idea. Trail the stop.
Yeah. In case it went up.
Journal. All right, let's see the date. 8/24.
I don't like the way this 15 is closing right now.
8/24.
Well, I don't like the way it's been printing the whole time. It's closing actually not bad, because you could get a bottom wick for the next 15. I mean, for this 15 on the next one and drive up, right?
Let's check.
6:05. What's the time right now? 6:45. I would say. Let's just say 6:45.
Or this could be the top wick for the 4 hours. Just we don't know yet.
This was during Asian. On gold, it was a buy. Fake out onion, celery, zucchini, I guess. Flip.
The way the one's forming here, you figure this comes up here.
It
and
was the
rejects.
previous break, current high low, previous high low, I guess you could say. 5-minute risk half. Image of play. Oh yeah, I gotta get this image of the play. I've noted if it doesn't break twice after retest, then the trade is valid. Yeah. I've noted if it doesn't break twice after retest, then it's
All right, chat. Any questions?
valid. Yeah, well,
Looks
what I'm saying is what I've noticed is that you see how this one closes
Don has a
green?
signal.
The next one will start coming back down to test it, then go back up again. So yeah, just keep that noted. Just
Yo, I'm so glad you told me because I missed it.
I didn't know he had a signal either. I'm looking.
Yo,
down.
I just totally missed it at 9:50.
classic.
Yeah, just don't shout him out.
Oh, classic.
No, I just really don't want this 15
Oh,
to flip.
did you
'Cause if
call
the
me on
15 flips
Discord,
here before,
Classic? I just
now
seen
it's
that right
already
now. I
late,
just
right?
clicked on the
But
Discord.
that way was the
My
first half of
bad.
the 15. It spent making the top wick without ever flipping. So if it flips, it's gonna come back down to our entry.
So if it flips, it's gonna come back down to our entry. So that's where I was saying. You see how he said that? If it
But it never
flips, it's gonna
flipped
come
first. So
back
you
down to
see a
our
bottom wick for
entry.
this 15.
So what will probably happen is the retest before it comes back up. So like I said, we're gonna wait and see for a retest. And let's see, long should have been right here. I think the entry was like somewhere right here, and then the 10 pip move right there. Take a screenshot, take a snapshot, copy link, bitmesone, let's see, paste. That way I know. Close full at 10. See, that's all I've been hitting, just 10, 10, 10s. I'm not really putting no money yet. Nothing like that. Yeah, and like I said, you're gonna want a candle closing underneath compared to just wicking down. So if it just wicks down, that's kind of what we want, because what that's kind of signaling is that it needs liquidity. So it needs to jump down there, grab liquidity, then go up.
The next hourly makes a bottom wick here to, I'd say, 1915.7.6. You can take the flip on the hourly.
American Pro Wrestler Bray Watt.
Perfect, thank you.
Look, did it make a, you had no bottom wick on the 15, so you can make a bottom wick here. I don't know how steep this bottom wick will be, but it's got to make one.
I don't know if you guys watch wrestling, but I don't watch it, but I just seen on there's like a professional wrestler over here in the United States passed away.
But it's a W.
Deliver your
W.
way and on your schedule.
Yes. Another W. Night work's going to Dubai this week. Hope to see you in 2 weeks. Nice. See me in 2 weeks? You gonna be in Miami? Do I know you? Chat, thank you so much for coming through. I think we hit damn near 800 viewers today. So we are growing. How do I get on Stream with Y'all Trade Live? Give you some insight on charts. Give me insight on chart. Charts for stream. Or you got to join Wix's table to be able to talk it, or to be able to be on cam. Or if you got charts you want to discuss, drop them in the charts for stream section on our Discord. And Devious Discord server has a section for that. But if not, if you want to join us on the Zoom, then you have to sub to Wix's table, and then you get all that fun stuff. Yeah, I mean, we're getting there. We're almost at 50 wins. We're almost at 100K subs on YouTube. We're almost there, chat. I think next week we'll also be almost there. I mean, we're almost there the rest of the way till we get there. I don't even know what to do. My kids are already all sleeping. I can't go put them to bed. My wife is sleeping. She said, "To hell with you." No, she
You
didn't
can
say
just sit here on Zoom and hang out with the gang and talk about nothing.
that. Nah, viewers is dropping like flies after the trade. They only come here for the trade. They get a trade and they dip. Wait for another entry. We could get one. It can happen.
We can make a new record and go 24 hours stream.
No.
Yeah, we just
this
did that yesterday.
This shit ain't happening.
Yeah.
This shit is not happening. Be out your damn mind if you think I'm going 24 hours into a Friday.
You did say you would do a 24-hour stream if you hit, what milestone was it?
Chat, 24-hour stream at 50K subs.
Right, 50K sub.
We get to 50,000 subscribers on YouTube doing a 24-hour stream. Right now, we're at 15. Got some work to do.
I'm gonna go make a bunch of accounts.
We want these organic viewers. We want the ones that see it, click on it, and stick around. How do I join trade with y'all? I can send. I don't need a resume. I'm not hiring traders. I train new ones.
I just got an email say I owe Wix.
To me either. You gotta, as long as you're good with yourself. If you want to do this shit in public in front of a lot of people, then just start a stream. I promise you, if you're good and you're dropping value, people will show up.
That is true. Did you guys hear what he said?
Value speaks for itself. What were we saying? Okay.
Nah, that was me speaking on top of you. My bad. It's being funny. I just got an email saying I owe Wix, so I would not be part of the group tomorrow.
Yeah.
Stack 8. Only here to smoke chops. Listen to Wix Nice stream music. Okay.
No bottom Wick.
Yeah, this would be a good time for the hourly to flip bullish. Some of us lurk. You a G? No, you a G for showing up. Hey, you guys make this worthwhile. The fact that tonight 800 people showed up to listen to, or my viewer get an inside view, inside look on my breakdown or my opinion on the charts, it's wild, right? So thank you guys for showing up day in and day out.
Hey Fawn, Nick, do you think now next 1 hour candle will test support towards 1923? I'm on the 1 hour right now.
Aggressive, where are you?
19. Well, we did close above this range right here, so it could be grabbing liquidity to go back up towards the 1923 area. That is kind of high. That means the 1923 would be up here at the top wick. So that is a big move from now.
Are you in a long or short on gold? We just closed our buys.
It's 60 pips away. So what I would think, what would happen first if we go up, is that we have to grab liquidity first. So one way I tell how to tell where liquidity was grabbed at and how high we could possibly go is, let's say this is where we start to move up, correct? What I do is I'll put a line right here at the bottom of the wick.
Don't come in here with that buy stuff.
You know what the difference is between you and me? make this look good.
Sorry, I was listening to these guys, but I have one question on this trade. Why wicks not wait for retest to support? Well, the reason why, if you notice on this trade, the
I
three
see it
piece
has to be
happened
really
actually right
hard
here on
trading
the
live,
30
bro.
minute, which is actually
So
more
I'll be reading the
confirmation.
chat, and it's like,
Let me turn him
there's so
down.
many
I'm actually a little loud. So the thing is though, is that it can definitely come back to do a retest before going up, or it could just continue up. So the thing is though, is that if you wait for a retest, there'll be a lot of times you might not get into a trade. You know, this was a retest right here, you know, something like that. This was a possible retest. This was a possible retest, but it's like you don't know it's going to be a retest until it happens, you know, because at this point, I mean, we could come back up here and then we could just break it, you know, and then the retest be up here somewhere to go back down. So it kind of just depends, but what I'm thinking, because of from what I've seen them do a lot, is they go up a little bit, then they retest, and then they go up. So I mean, you definitely could wait for the retest, but like I said, that's the time when you might miss a move. Yeah, I muted Wick. Sorry about that. I just kind of realized it was kind of loud. But yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking, is that, like I said, if it does do a retest, that's always good to get in at the retest. But like I said, sometimes it doesn't retest. Like let's say we're at this trade right here, you know, up here at the top. There was technically no real retest that like came down and then came up, you know. It was just a continuation move down. So that continuation move down was just pretty much just a straight move, you know. It was no retest. I mean, this right here, you know, you could kind of say a retest kind of a thing, but like I said, this move right here didn't have a retest, you know. So it just depends on, but that's why it's also important. Okay, so on this trade, explore 3-piece. Yeah, this is the 3-piece that happened right here. This is why also I was able to confirm that the trade Wix was taking was correct, was because there was a 3-piece. Look at the 3-piece right here. 1, 2, 1, 2. Wick down, came up. That's exactly what we would have wanted. Exactly what we wanted. And like I said, though, I didn't get into the trade till somewhere up here, which is the problem. Where I should have gotten in at was our original entry right here. And like I said, if we would have gotten in on our original entry, the peak was 24 pips. So like I said, it's a way better entry at the wick. So that's how I've been able to tell for wick entries, because of that. But yeah, like I was saying about how high we can go, what I usually do is you need to find previous information. So if you notice this bottom wick right here, there's a bottom wick. So with the bottom wick, I put a line right there so I could see every time that we touched that line what happened. But if you kind of see right here, look, we touched it right here, and then we went back up to here. So let me put a line right here where this is at. Let me put a line right here, and then watch where the current candle is going to be at, or like where we broke at. So in order for us to go, and like I said, look at what happened after. So look, this is the candle that we could possibly be mirroring right now, because like I said, the last time we touched that line is the same line like right here. Look at what happened last time. This whole move up. So if that's the case, this could be that move up too. So that's where I'm saying, and then how I always do say there's always a retest. Look at, that's the retest, and that could be mirroring that too. So it just kind of depends. Okay, so on this trade, explore 3-piece, yeah. So yeah, that's kind of my idea of what that is. Like I said, that's why it's always good to check the bottom wicks also. It's important to see where this bottom wick is at. This bottom wick will tell you the last time we touched it, what happened. And looking left, look for the candle wicks that touched that bottom line. If you can see, this candle wick touched underneath it. This candlestick touched exactly where it's at, and then that's the one that touched that. So what that kind of says is this area is pretty hot. this is the area where we're gonna take a good bounce. There's a good trampoline in that area to mimic this move right there. So if we mimic that move, there's a chance that we could also possibly even go up to this high, which is the top of that. I mean, there's the wick is up here, but I would say where we close at is the most important. So it can easily still go way up there, which is around this 1919 area, which is 45 pips. So it can definitely still mirror that area and still, you know, do that. But it's just going to depend. Let me see, actually. Let me see this, because look, I'm going to measure from the bottom to the top, which is 41 pips. So with that being said, I'll do it from here. I'll do it from here. So my guess would be that it might come up to this line right here. That's just a guess where I would have. So let's just say I was able to hold a runner. That would be most likely where I get out of it, because this is where, you know, it dropped off after. Even though it's a little bit higher, but the reason why I did that was because if you notice how big this move was, it started from right here. It's actually higher than where we started at. So like I said, look, if I just put a line right here underneath it, look at how much underneath were that line. So instead of calculating it from the line up, I'll just calculate it from where our original entry should have been at, which is somewhere around here. And that's where this next support or resistance is actually at. So that's kind of how I'm determining how high we could go before we make a decision, because each important level is a decision area. So all of these lines are decisions area. We come up here, we need to make a decision, either up or down. We come up here, we need to make a decision, up or down. We need to make a decision, up or down. So that's why I say it's all just about these important lines or decision areas, which is also a kind of a hint for you to make a decision whether to get in or to stay in or to get out. But yeah, that's kind of where my idea is at right now. Yeah, I'm just, like I said, I like explaining it because it lets me talk it out loud. That way I could also hear, you know, if I'm wrong or right. But yeah, so like I said, this would be my guess. And the reason why, if you were able to get a wick entry, which is right here at the bottom, like I said, you probably might not even get tested, because look at this candle. If this was where the wick was at, you know, remember, like I was saying, it didn't even have a retest until after it broke this high. So that's where it could definitely just come all the way up to that point. So before it makes a decision, because this is still a level 1 break. This is level 1. This is why it's important. You guys got to understand level 1s and stuff. So this is level 1. This is level 2. Because you guys can see, right? This is an area, and then this is all a zone, pretty much a zone. So if this is level 1 and then this is level 2, we need to break level 2 in order to hit this line. That's where you would take a breakout trade technically, because you would be waiting for this move to happen. What usually happens in a level 1 is we go up to level 2, and that's when the fake out comes back into the level 1 box. So that's why I say it's important to understand how level 1s and level 2s work, because a level 1 will go up to this next level, but then the next candle usually comes back into level 1. But that's why I say, let's say it continues up and then it breaks outside of this box. That's where your trade would be, which would be pretty much at that zone that it broke out of, because that's a level 2 break. And then that's where it could test this top area, which is 1921-ish, depending on how high you go, even to the wick possibly. But that's where I say it's like you have to wait till a break above here to take that. And then, like I said, what could happen though is it comes up here for a fake out just to come back in here. You never know. So that's why it's also important to understand the level 1s and level 2s. And then also, if I see a possible, because I know this is an area of interest, I'll probably be looking for a 3-piece somewhere around here to kind of indicate if we're going to continue up, or if this will be, maybe let's say we're just moving up. The 3-piece would confirm that we're probably going to continue up, especially if they're both green. But let's say we're already here at the top. This is where a 3-piece would happen, because it needs to grab liquidity to come down. I mean, to go back up, to continue up past this line, it's going to need to grab liquidity first and then go up. But yeah, that's kind of what I got. And like I said, look at, if you draw a line right here, this is kind of where we're getting stuck at, because this is the little resistance area right here. Little resistance. And then, like I said, these are where the 2 candles are going. So that's why I was saying is that you wouldn't be taking buys right here, because it's still a level 1. You need a level 2 break before you take the buys up there. But let's see how high this is. This is only, oh, it's 26 pips. That's plenty. Wix is still live. Oh man, Dizzy, there's no way. I thought he would have got off by now, which is why I stopped watching it. Oh, not a. I hate when the ads come on.
Profitable before he started streaming, so his first strategies were probably that. I don't know.
Wix,
First thing he did was.
I done chant home already.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, I just got back on Wix's
Don't
stream.
play that shit.
Right.
We ain't staying.
And he used Gunner's lawyer? No, he's free.
I just text free the guys. Let's see if he reads it. Oh no, he didn't read it.
It's 10:20 chat. What are we doing? I might call it here. Yeah, I think I'm gonna call it here. So we got a really good close. We would be sitting in all of this range right now, even if it drives up. I mean, you're kind of out of market time. So another day, another W. I feel like you get a lot of views if your whole thing was that you didn't know how to trade. Not gonna lie, people love to tell you how to do their way, but they tell me how to do it their way here every single day. The key is not to do it their way. The key is for everyone to do this their own way. I like how the people on Zoom always show up, and they show up to Don's stream as well, a lot of them. And a lot of them have, like, Don Juan has his own positions a lot of the times. Like, it's not even, like, he's not waiting for us to take position. Sometimes he does, sometimes he doesn't. But, like, you know, he's...
Structure depends on structure.
It depends on what you're seeing, right? It's your perspective. But the whole point is, you know, there's ideas that are being bounced off here, and you can utilize them just to apply to your own equation, right? Certain things you pick up, apply to your own equation, and you do your own thing. You don't necessarily have to follow what I'm doing one for one, right? Because you might outdo me if you do your own thing. You probably might notice something I haven't, you know? It's all possible, and I might outdo you in other positions. It's just your own perspective. Build your strategy on your own perspective. All right, chat, I'm gonna call it a stream here. This is it. We got a nice W. We got a nice streak going. It's been 2 weeks, over 2 weeks since our last loss. We got 2-0 this week.
Lloyd
We
got a
won
haircut. Check that
1
out.
last week.
I
Oh
did.
shit. Yeah, Lloyd looking good.
I just wanted to say hi because I missed this whole session, but I saw you guys caught a win.
Oh, you didn't take it. You were,
No.
I was sure you took it.
I had my computer running and I was listening to you guys on my phone, but I was upstairs with my daughter.
I hope everything's all right.
Yeah, she's good now. She's asleep, so it's all good. But I saw you guys caught a W, so nicely done.
Yes. All right.
Streak continues.
Streak continues. Private session, gang. I will see you on Sunday. Right, we're gonna run Asian session on Sunday at Wix's table. So join the table, grab a seat, and I'll see you guys there. Monday for the rest of you, 8 p.m. Eastern. This stream will be live on Monday next time. And for anyone that's gonna be on Don's stream tomorrow morning, 8 a.m. 8 a.m. 7 a.m. Because lately he's been showing up later, but 7 a.m. Eastern. Don Vo. Hit up that channel, sub over there, and I'll see you guys on there. Other than that, have a good weekend. See you at 8 p.m. next Asian session next week on Monday.
Oh, this is.
What are we gonna listen to on our way out? What kind of song are we gonna listen? Man, you guys know what the fuck we're gonna listen to.
San Andreas.
That's right, baby.
That's why
Alright.
I came, just to hear that.
Just to hear the outro. Just to hear the outro.
Let's go. This is my
Perfect.
song right here. Hey y'all, if you guys haven't heard this song yet, we're rich, baby.
No, B. All right, chat. Hasta la pasta. I'll see you next week. I'll see you tomorrow or next week. Have a good night. Good night, good night, good night.
Peace.
Oh, wait. Just like that, another Asian session is in the books.
Hey, what's up, Hefe? We just took a win on. Sorry, Wix is playing our song. It's my favorite song that he plays. Alright, we're done with that. Oh, no, I did not just do that. I closed the whole tab. Oh my gosh. Why would I do that? What's up, Hefe? How you doing? What's up? But yeah, we took a trade already. We took a little long trade earlier, just a little while ago. If you remember yesterday how we were talking about the 3-piece, look at what happened right here. Just I'm gonna show you real quick so you don't think I'm playing. Boom, boom, boom. Wick down, boom up. That was our trade idea. I was a little late to the party, but I still secured 10 pips. So we got into the trade around right here or something. And then I closed around 10 pips, which was something like that. So that was our trade just a little while ago. And I'll probably won't take no trades right now. I'll probably be done, but I'm gonna be streaming the London session tonight, which is in, let's see, half hour. That'll be 4.5 hours. So it'll be technically my time right now. If you guys can see on my computer, my time is 7:26. Paris, Tokyo. Wow, why does it have that? But yeah, it's 7:26. So in 4.5 hours, it'll be midnight, and that's when my London session starts. London is at nighttime, so I'll be joining. I'll be jumping on stream, for London again. Hopefully catch a trade, and I'm also gonna try to stream and with the other guy from Wix's. Well, obviously not with him, but like join his stream and just kind of give him, and maybe because I did ask him, I'm trying to stream with him, but yeah, like I said, I just want to hopefully maybe get that going. Almost be like me and him could be like Wix and Don, that would be a cool goal. London session. James, yeah. Yeah, James, that's his name. Yeah, I'm not gonna join it like on live, but I'm gonna just join his stream and comment and let him know. I messaged him in Don's stream to let him know like, hey, can I help or can I join you with streaming? Cause I noticed he's been streaming London also, so that's why. And he's like, he didn't say yeah, but he did say like, I'm trying to figure some things out. So yeah, that's kind of what he's gonna be doing. Oh hell no, that's not even 10 pips. But yeah, that's what I'm gonna try to do with James. You know, just cause like I said, I think he's usually by himself, but that's why I was like, you know, go stop by, see what's up. But yeah, I'm just kind of hanging out right now. All right, but yeah, I'm gonna be getting off now. I'll definitely see you guys on the London session. Hopefully, we could grab another trade or something. But yeah, I'll see you guys later.